Uno mas.
Hello, stragglers.
What is up?
Welcome back.
Yes, I am very tired.
Same.
Yeah. Oh my god. Keep getting people with stars that they're making. Jesus.
You think they're gonna make a fourth one?
Huh?
You think they're gonna make a fourth Splatoon with the Switch 2?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's been rumored to happen. And yeah, like...
Because usually when they do new consoles, they just do the next follow-up of games. Because I know Mario Kart's definitely confirmed, but I heard like Smash as well. It's like heavily rumored as well.
Yeah.
Which that's also a no-brainer.
Yeah, you gotta. Nintendo would be foolish not to fucking do a Smash Bros on the Switch too. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a console. I might have been way more excited for the Switch when it was first coming out, but this is the most powerful fucking Nintendo console of all time. Probably like if you combine all the other Nintendo consoles together, they probably would still like not be as powerful as the Switch 2. Like,
even then, I think I don't know the exact, but I've heard comparisons to like PS4 Pro. I think.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Which they're still Nintendo Classic always being a gen behind, but
Yeah. Well, here's a step in the right direction.
yeah. Well, like I said, there's definitely we're not gonna have any major hardware leaps in the future, so Nintendo's gonna catch up quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just see. Surprised if the Switch 2 OLED is gonna be like as powerful as like a PS5 or something like that, something stupid like that.
Yeah. And definitely don't usually get like I don't plan on getting the OLED version whenever that comes out.
That's gonna take a while. That's why I'm thinking like very far ahead. Because the OLED came out in like what 2021?
Probably.
Which is like 4 years after the Switch's release. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't deal with this weapon. Everyone's using weapons they're actually fucking good at. "17, 18-year-old me was just fucking built different. He was able to fucking like use all the weapons and like no problem, no issue."
Just getting older.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get older, for those young gamers out there, you get better at some things and you get worse at the others. Like, I've gotten like for example, like this is weird, but I've gotten better like figuring things out, but I'm just like much like I gave up on games way more quicker now. But it's like also some days like it's the complete opposite effect. Okay, these weapons are just all down here now. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. can't wait to see what the Switch 2 Pro controller looks like.
Like for the TV controller?
No, like the one I'm holding right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, you could. I found this out that you could still use it even when it's not in the dock.
What are you talking about?
The controller.
Oh, when you're in tablet mode, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
That's what I had to do on Christmas because I used the wrong power cord for the monitor.
Yeah, I just usually have no reason to.
So I used the controller while I was in the handheld mode.
I mean, I've done that a couple of times in the past, but not really as of late. Okay. I just wasted this fucking special. I forgot. The second I pressed the button is when I looked at what I even had. It's so stupid. I will defend you, my teammate. He still died. This is a dangerous charger. I'm gonna go. Are you searching for the Pro controller?
No.
Oh.
I was talking about like I wanted to bring up like something. I just wanted to double check. That something I just, when we talk about the Nintendo, just finding out when you find out that Nintendo kind of indirectly caused the PlayStation to happen. That whole fiasco. And I was just double checking because
Yeah.
because so basically, for those who don't know, I think I just double checked, so I have to read this. I didn't read it briefly, but Nintendo was gonna collab with PlayStation for a CD thing for the Super Nintendo, which and some probably shenanigans happened, but in turn it led to the PlayStation, their biggest rival.
Mm-hmm.
And it just brought made me remind of that someone did like, there's like this entire wiki about it, but doing like these like hypothetical what ifs if like this didn't happen and Nintendo would regularly collab with PlayStation for these like futuristic consoles and shit.
Yeah.
And some of them were just kind of so dumb.
Yeah, I remember all those types of videos, which is like the Xbox 720.
Yeah, like, yeah, what if Nintendo didn't cancel their deal with Sony to create the CD add-on? I'm gonna see if I can find pictures of it. Some of them. It's just so funny that like literally like if Nintendo didn't freaking I think Nintendo literally could have been like could have been an even bigger video game giant with Sony, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, like I'm pretty sure that would have to like was Sony like did they actually own PlayStation? No, because it didn't exist yet, right?
No.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, they just. Nintendo couldn't have really collaborated with one of the biggest, like, companies. And in retaliation, they literally made their biggest competition.
Oh, yeah.
Suck it, Xbox. You ain't. You're not in that debate.
Yeah, not at all anymore.
Yeah, they fell off. Hard.
The only Xbox I truly liked was the original. I did have a 360, but like...
I love the 360.
I only play like OG Xbox
Yeah.
games when I played the most on it. I just never have vibed with the Xbox consoles. I don't know. I never cared for Xbox in general. They've never resonated with me. The only reason why I got into PlayStation was because like my parents only got me the PS4 one year. I didn't even ask for it. They just got me it.
Yeah.
And then since then, like I was like, okay, I guess I'll get the PS5.
I went from PS2 to Xbox 360, and then I went back to PlayStation because because the because like at the time when it came out, the PS4 was so like hot. It made like the big comeback because each like gen has like pretty much a winner, I guess you could say, of like the best. And like that PS3 Xbox, like the Xbox 360 kicked its ass. Well, no, I won't say that. The Wii pretty much was kicking everyone's ass.
Yeah.
But in terms of those two, it was Xbox. But
yeah, because Nintendo really never releases their consoles with Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah.
Maybe once in a while they do, just out of like not meaning to.
Yeah.
Like the last console.
I think they kind of wait for both of them to die down.
Yes. Yeah. And that's like the best fucking strategy.
Yeah, because PS5 Pro is out already, so PS6 is probably not dropping. I mean, I think the patent's out already for it.
Yeah.
Of course, it was fucking late, you know. So frustrating.
Yeah.
You kind of want to be excited for things, but then someone's got to spoil it. Whether it's gaming or movies, it's just...
Yeah. The fucking Series X is already dead.
Oh yeah, dead in the
I haven't heard any Xbox shit.
Yeah.
I only just hear about PlayStation and Nintendo, that's it. Maybe that's just the spheres I'm in, but I don't hear shit about Xbox.
Dude, I literally... Xbox is so dead. I remember it going like new like Xbox Series X is going for like $300. Like they do like discounts on them all the time.
That is so sad.
Yeah, I would like buy one unironically because I think like one of them I like the startup sound when you power it on. I just kind of I said with the Xbox is like their startup sound is just so satisfying for some reason. Like the 360, like the boop. I kind of like. I think like that. I like.
Yeah.
PS3's has like a thing like Xbox that's like it's not like a power button. It's like the touchpad thing. Like you know what I'm talking about?
The 360.
Yeah, it's kind of like
it's
that.
like that circle.
Yeah.
Thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not like an actual button. It's like you've just touched that area and it'll like turn on.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
You mean like
I find that so satisfying. Yeah, like the invisible button.
I mean, it still was a button though.
No, but not. It's not like a button you like push. You just like touch like that area. Now.
Well, it's like if you can just be delicate with it and it'll still like turn on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had that exact thing happen before. Like we just turn it on here without even meaning to.
Yep.
Like a couple of times.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. The sound's just kind of satisfying.
Oh my god, you know a sound that just is always ingrained in my head? The fucking Wii U startup. It's just like always that. It just always starts getting louder midway through, just see the Wii U logo loading
Yeah.
in the background. Just shit, man.
I like how time is being a lot kinder to the Wii U.
Yeah.
Because when it first came out, everyone was shitting on it. Like,
Yeah, it made me like.
they're like,
It's
"Oh,
always made me
seriously?"
upset. I think people you know what's funny?
It
like,
was literally the prototype for the Switch.
It was. Nintendo fans themselves are actually like starting to like mixed opinions of, like, they don't hate it, they love the games, but like they just don't like the Wii U era, and it's because like the Switch era is like already like become a set in stone. And it's just like they're able to have the Switch era like know what it means now, because like it's almost done with, so they can compare the two, and they're just like, yeah, the Wii U era was not that good. But like it was just like in the moment, like it was like probably like, you know,
I think still
fucking awesome.
I think over time it's gonna be much more seen favorably.
I do see the in the future, like 10-20 years from now, the Wii U being like depicted like the GameCube, but it's just like an underrated like nostalgic gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, the first ever word in the Wii U reveal trailer, do you want to know what that word was?
What?
Switch.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
Yeah. It was just massive foreshadowing.
Yeah. Like, it's like, people talk about, like, I've seen memes where, like, it's just like people holding up like switches to their TV or computer of an image of the Switch 2, like, this is who's replacing you. But like, Nintendo did that to the Wii U before the Switch was even like talked about.
Yeah.
Like, it was the full thing was switch between the TV and the gamepad.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, the Wii U is just like a huge fucking Switch prototype.
Yeah.
That just went horribly wrong because they didn't have the best technology for it. It like the hardware just not there,
and it got pretty much overshadowed by the console war of 2015 with Xbox and PlayStation 4.
I thought it was 2013, 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
2014, 2015. The big fucking yeah.
Yeah, as soon as
it was like the wrong time to announce the Wii.
I mean,
those two were just battling it out.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
I think the Xbox One and PS4 was the probably closest battle between those two specifically.
Yeah, but I think PlayStation.
Yeah, I think like, PlayStation 1, yeah.
Narrowly won, yeah.
Yeah.
Then obviously, current generation PS5, and yeah, PS5 just smoked everybody.
Are you including Switch in that?
If we're talking about hardware, yes.
Well, yeah.
But I think it's like, because even to be fair, with that conversation, the last Wii was they were still making games for the Wii back in like 2020.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the original Wii.
Yeah.
So,
because
I think it depends. I think it goes like by year by year. I think like the first couple years of the PS5's existence, it was just absolutely dominating in popularity and everyone wanting one. And then once it kind of slowed down, I think people probably more turns to Nintendo. Most likely, I don't know for certain. And obviously with the rise of the Steam Deck and everything, and
I think we can all agree on one thing. One of the few things that PlayStation and Nintendo fans like we are can agree on is Xbox is fucked.
Yeah.
Like actually.
Yeah.
I generally they're
digging themselves down. They're digging their own graves with decisions they make, and like
anytime I think of like should I get the Series X? And like the only game I can think of wanting is fucking Forza.
Is that just Xbox only? Is that why?
Yeah, Forza's their fucking racing game. Yeah.
And then it's like, well, and even like this Halo is going to be going to other consoles soon.
Right.
It's like
fucking Nintendo Switch 2 and PS5. So like, what does Xbox have? What do they have? It wasn't even that. It was just like, you remember the other?
I literally go when I get the notification about their like Game Pass on my computer. I literally just see like games that are on PlayStation 5. I see like Cyberpunk and shit, and it's just like,
fuck. Alright. Shit.
It's just like, yeah.
Do you remember which other series? Because there's a popular series that...
There's a Series S and a Series X.
No, I know. I'm asking... Besides Halo, there's another series that they were going to move.
I don't know.
Different consoles.
I don't know. But yeah, they're...
It was like a really popular series of Xboxes as well. To the point where it's just like, this will literally just fucking kill them.
It's probably gonna be like Sega that they because Sega used to make consoles, but they don't anymore.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen with Xbox. They're still gonna be a very prominent company, but since it's under like Microsoft, so of course like they're not gonna be shutting down. But I can see them being
just
like
becoming a studio.
Yeah,
strictly.
like Sega. Yeah.
Do you remember when there was fucking 4 consoles?
4 consoles?
Yeah, because of Sega.
Sega. I think I think the last console they made was the Dreamcast.
Yes.
That was like the last time they made a console. So and that gen was like.
Must have been brutal. Unironically.
Yeah, it was the last one. So 99. So yeah, that would be like. So that was like between PS1 and 64, Dreamcast.
And not at that point, but it would have been like going up against GameCube. It was probably going against the 64.
In 99, yeah. I think the GameCube came out in like 2003, I think.
2001.
2001, okay.
I believe.
GameCube.
Within that time period.
2001, yeah.
Yeah.
3 days after 9/11. I think we joked about that before on the channel, but I don't remember.
Maybe. It's such a specific thing to joke about.
Oh, well, it was released in Japan in 2001. But let me see. North America in November. So a couple months ago.
They're probably like, the Americans do not want to see anything related to like cubes right now. So they cannot see squares or rectangles at the moment. Just hang on a second.
Yeah.
Put that shit out in November. They need to wait.
Yeah, I don't know when the original Xbox came out. I'd probably say around that time.
2004, right?
I don't think so. Original Xbox.
Or did they start in the 90s? No, they started in
2001.
What did I say?
It was 2001. So
What did I say? Was that right?
I think you said 2004.
Oh, yeah, I was off, yeah.
Yeah, I would, so, would be that 4th console? PlayStation 1, N64, Dreamcast.
4 nations lived in harmony.
And I think PS2 dropped in 2001 as well.
Yeah. A lot going on in 2001.
Okay, because I think the Dreamcast did go on for a little bit because there were some Dreamcast games that were on like PS2. So yeah, it would be So I would add Dreamcast to Dreamcast, GameCube. PS2, Xbox. Obviously, PS2 won that one.
Yeah.
Even though I think the GameCube's very underrated,
all that matters is the sales.
The PS2 was.
What wins console was the sales. That's it.
Yeah, and I think PS2 is still to this day one of the highest selling consoles of all time. Still,
it's top 3.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's only one Xbox console that's top 15.
Yep. What's number 1?
DS.
The D, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, I can see why. It's obviously a handheld.
It's the most casual console of all time.
Yeah.
Even up against the Wii.
Dude. Yeah, because you could put it in your pocket and shit.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore. I saw someone did a... It's this company. They're doing a Kickstarter for... But they're like really expensive. But they made these like... contraptions you can put on
Lots of companies make contraptions.
Yeah, I know, but they make this contraption that basically you can use like you see a lot of these, but where you can like a controller add-on for your phone. But this one has like a magnetic thing that you can click it and you can keep it in your pocket. And I'm like, we haven't had a freaking thing, portable gaming thing you put in your console since the DS. You can't put a Switch in your pocket.
Barely can. Depends on the pocket size.
Your pants pockets?
Yeah.
You have to get like really deep pockets?
Yeah. I don't think it could do with these.
We're doing a live test right.
Hang on.
Can you fit your Switch in your pocket?
Oh, dude. It just fat in there. It's literally in the entire pocket. Like, it is in here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got really deep pockets.
I do. You want to try with your pockets?
Mine are pretty. I know it's not going to fit.
Oh. Okay, I will give you guys your vision back. I'm sorry. I needed to...
You wanted to test the pocket test?
Test it out.
I guess it just depends on your pants, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, my pants, I've always kind of had deep pockets.
Yeah.
But
most people probably don't.
Yeah. Specifically,
yeah, they were. I looked on the Kickstarter. I was like, "Oh, that's a cool idea." And then I saw, like, that if you like want the Kickstarter reward to get the device, it's like $120. I was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah. I'm good. Well, that's gonna do it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.